here looks good. I'm in Dubrovnik. 603.
603. Thank you very much. Please just put the
Yeah,
here.
sure. They want me to put the mask. Breakfast. What do you think of my mask? Let's get some breakfast here. Some foods here. I'm right now at the concierge desk trying to book a tour, like a sightseeing tour or a panorama tour, but the reason is that I leave today, come at midnight, it's hard to get a tour. I'll still get one. There's this panorama tour. Look at this, I have a swimming pool here as well. Oh, the view here is amazing, and I see here some yachts over here. The harbor is directly close here to the hotel. Thank you for the night, Dubrovnik. Let's go home. The sunshine is shining. I'm close to the harbor here. Let me show you the harbor. There are not many boats right now here. Ooh. You see this one? That looks nice. And this one here. I want to rent the e-scooters to get a tour through the old city. But before I'm gonna rent them, it seems like I'm gonna be till Japanese Easter at this renting scooter place because it's 3.5 kilometers. Just ordered a cab. You're gonna be in 4 minutes here. Let's check for the prices here. This is the petrol station where the boats are filling. The weather is cloudy. What's the liter here? 190.
Yes, maybe 120.
This is cheap.
I don't know.
Is diesel?
Yes.
Is it fine for you when I film? I have film camera and drone.
No,
It's
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Champions, we're joining the sightseeing tour here around. It's the first time I'm in Dubrovnik. What's the population of Dubrovnik?
We didn't have a population list since 2011. We think it's around between 32 and 35,000 people. Hey, it's really hard because in the last, not 10 years, but it's also not because of Game of Thrones, but we have now a new airport. So the combination of everything, we think that there is more people who are living here, but there is also another thing which was hard to guess how exactly many people live here. We have a lot of seasonal workers, and also there is like a million Airbnbs. So for example, in the old town, we think now that there is not more than 350, maybe 400 people living there, which is something between funny and disastrous because it's not, you know, like a tourist place. It's like everything is like, we call it the Airbnb town because there is no locals, no nothing. You cannot even see or hear kids even more. But that happens like all around. So especially in Venice, for example, I can tell you that in Venice, at least here we don't have abandoned buildings in Venice. I don't know if you've been to Venice or the last time, but I've been just before COVID, and Venice has even a bigger problem than we do. So, but Dubrovnik, it's now we're trying to stop new building. You will see from the mountain, the infrastructure cannot handle it because we have only one road going to the old town and one road back, and also there is only 2 exits from the town. You will see both today.
How old is the new airport?
Officially they say it was from 2014, but really it was been open in like late 2016. And even now they're doing the hangars for some of the helicopters and airplanes, and also they're doing the big, how do you call them? Kerosene tanks. You know what I mean? For refueling.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Okay,
But
nice.
the town here, if we just have to cope with traffic and lack of parking space, that's a really good problem, because you will see on the way it's nice, safe, clean, no graffiti, the sea is clear, so traffic is survivable.
Is one of the popular city in Croatia, right?
in all of the Mediterranean.
Okay.
With such a small population, having so much guests, and also I don't know a town with only let's say around 30,000 people, which has such a big airport. for only 30,000 people.
It's a big one, yeah?
Listen, it's big for a city which has 32,000 people.
Oh.
But you cannot compare it to some place. I've been also before COVID. Me and my girlfriend, we went to Istanbul, to the new Havalimani airport. Dear God, it's bigger than most of the counties in Croatia. You pass all of the border controls and it takes you like 1 hour to get to the. We're walking with the luggage. So our airport, it's like small but big for us.
I see.
And the whole county, it has 12,000 people, because I know that exactly. I mean, they say, because that's how we calculate the amount of COVID infected people in the county. And also Dubrovnik, except Zagreb, we are the two most vaccinated places. So I'm also vaccinated with Pfizer. Game of Thrones, it's the most popular series like ever in history. Yeah. And also,
isn't it a game?
No, it's Game of Thrones because there's like, like political games behind everything. Not only political, they were killing each other and stuff like that to get the ruler of the so-called Seven Kingdoms. And
it's something historical in Croatia.
No. Game of Thrones, it's like a made up. You never saw Game of Thrones?
I've heard it, but what is it? It's a film?
No, it's a series from HBO.
Series, okay. I just heard it.
Game of Thrones.
It was filmed here, right?
Yep. No, it was all filmed also in Spain, in Malta.
Ah, okay.
I think even in Tunisia, in North Ireland. The spring usually has the waterfalls, but we didn't have rain for 65 days, dear God.
Like this time now?
65 days.
This time, this year?
Yep. Because I can tell you exactly why.
Wow.
Because my mom's birthday, it's on June 13th, and the rain was on June 10th. I told you this is the best view.
Still cloudy, but wow, down there. It's a nice place to do paragliding here. We're the highest place in Dubrovnik, right?
Yep.
Over there is the highest place.
That's officially the highest place.
How high is it there?
406, 7, 8 meters.
406 meters, got it. Okay, down there is an old town.
Old town?
How old is it?
It's they say now from the 7th century, but the majority that you see now has been done after the earthquake, because in 1667 we had a really nasty earthquake, so the city was pretty much destroyed. The only things which were not destroyed in that earthquake was St. Lawrence Castle there on the rock, the city walls around, Sponza Palace, because that was like a treasury and a customs, and one church called St. Saviour's. Everything else has unfortunately been redone after it, because you cannot influence it.
What is this castle here?
Which one? No, that's part of the fortification of the city walls.
Okay.
See, there is on every edge. There is a couple of castles.
There are
see?
people also over there.
Yep, you can walk on the city walls.
I see. Yeah. It's like in China, the one.
Yeah, but this is a smaller scale one.
Okay.
Just to go up and down, it's 180 kunas.
This is not cheap.
It's not cheap, but see, it's full of people. It's economics.